So we all know that clock is the most hated event to ever be in the WCA. But today I'm going to be convincing you that everyone is absolutely wrong about clock, and it's actually the best event. So number one, pops don't exist. So like a 3x3, for example, you need certain hardware to make sure that it doesn't explode at the most inconvenient times. But clock never pops, no matter what hardware you're using. Which brings me to number two, which is that you don't have to choose what clock you have to buy. Like, for example, if you look up fast Rubik's Cubes, you get millions and millions, okay, not really millions, but anyway, of different options. But clock, there's literally only one good option for a good clock speed cube. Number three is that clock is really easy to see without much light. So let's just say you're in the car, you're driving back from a long competition, and you're too tired to take 5 seconds to turn on a flashlight. Well, you're in luck because clock needs close to zero light to be able to see it. Number four, it's relatively easy to be a relatively fast clock solver with relatively minimal practice because it's a relatively extremely unpopular event. This means that you can go to the WCA page and see your name at the top of the clock rankings and think that you're a good cuber when you really aren't. And then you can go to school and tell a non-cuber that you didn't win the competition, but you can say, I got 10th in the clock event. And they're not going to know what that is. So they're going to assume that the clock event is just where you time yourself solving a Rubik's Cube and the fastest time wins, That makes the most sense. So they're going to end up thinking you're better than you actually are. And you'll just be sitting there smirking because you know that they have no idea that you secretly planned them to think that. Number five, clock has 12 pins. You know what else has 12 pins? Bowling. Wait, does it actually have 12 pins? Let me look that up. Never mind. This just proves that just because you're a cuber, it doesn't mean you're smart. Okay. That's my rant about clock. Bye.